yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. What a body kick. He lands a switch knee.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, straight right. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice.
Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown and misses.
Nice kick.
And they're exchanging leather early. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, as good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big punch from the clinch. Another big shot to the head.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Straight to the body by Nurmagomedov. Oh, heavy kick to that lead leg. That'll leave a mark.
Take that takedown.
Oh!
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
Oh, big elbow.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Punch to the clinch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Round 2 next. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
He's hurt. Finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
All right, so after he landed a hot, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Single collar tie now. That's a pretty good right. Oh!
Dude hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't...
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I
knew that was coming. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
How good is that right hand? A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook, which opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Big kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R.
Part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh! Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. All right, he engages in the center.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 20 seconds left.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Someone on his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay?
You ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice strike.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Well, no. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, collar tie.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Nurmagomedov. They're kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you know he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Boom. Muay Thai club.
John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Beautiful knee. Man.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 3. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking arm bar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling move.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did every